Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to more Minecraft. Hope I'm on the right version, I think I am. So today, this is taking a while. Today is moving day! Yay! We're gonna be moving to new chunks since this version, the April 20th build, actually changes the terrain a little bit. So that means that we're gonna be moving. Now, sadly, it's not going to be the permanent base all throughout Alpha, since, yeah, there's still going to be 2 more terrain changes, although I'm only going to move in one of them. But yeah, as a result, we're only going to move, like, temporarily, relocate. I will build a house. I do actually have a house in mind that I want to build. I think it's going to be awesome. Because it's a type of house that I've never built before. I don't want to spoil anything, so you'll see what it is once we get there. But yeah, for the time being. Also, this kind of like this. I don't know why I'm doing this now, considering that we'll be moving. But yeah. Oh, speaking of moving, yeah, I need to take some of this stuff with me. Only 3 arrows. I might as well just get rid of these, honestly. Now, I don't even know what changed. I actually should have looked at the change log, but I completely did not. So let me just pull it up real quick. I want to know what I'm dealing with here. I know the terrain changed, but that's about it. Okay, so saplings can now go into big trees. Oh, great. Mobs can now spawn less often. Thank Christ for that. Pathfinding and behavior has been changed. Level generator has been updated. Autosave for worlds happens more often. Change world save format. Interesting. Oh, that's why it took us a while to join. Okay, that explains it. And fixes. Okay, cool. So today I won't be upgrading as I'm streaming. I'll save that for next week. Next week we're gonna be on June. Wow, June Infinite already. June 7th and 8th. So today I'm mostly going to focus on building my house. It's a temporary house, but it's going to be an interesting one. I kind of want to get rid of these arrows, honestly. It's only 3 of them. They're not enough to kill anything, and they're just clogging up my inventory. Because it's moving day. Let's get as much stuff as we can. I'm going to need the cobble. I'm going to need the wood. I'm going to need the wool. I'm going to need all of this stuff, really. Do I want to prioritize the coal or the sand? I feel like I should get maybe a little bit of both, honestly. I'll leave some here, but... okay, definitely gonna leave iron here, because remember, this is spawn. It's good to have some stuff here anyway. So I think I will take all the sand, honestly. And I'll just leave a little bit of extra coal here. Some extra iron, all the food, and all that nonsense. Maybe the saplings might be nice to get, actually, with me. Because I'm just gonna break some leaves. Fuck it. Hello, Neon Light. Steel Cat. It is the one and only Steel Cat. Welcome. Glad you could make it this time. And Soybean, welcome to the stream. Alright, I think that should be good. I would really like to take all this stuff with me. Well, not all of it, but like 1 extra stack of coal, maybe. But whatever. Now, I do want to wait for daytime. I don't want to wait for daytime. It has just turned night. Let's, no delays. I want to build the house. If not this stream, I need to build it by the end of next stream. Because, yeah, I'm going to be moving yet again afterwards. Alright, so we're moving that way. I do remember, so... towards the sunset, which is west, and also opposite of where the clouds are moving, which is, I believe, south, is where the positive coordinates are. And the negative are there and there. So I should prioritize the positive coordinates due to the orb distribution bug. There's still no caves, which is annoying. You know what's even more annoying? These spiders, they have reach hacks, I swear to God. Am I seriously gonna run out of food before I even get there? I really wish I had a diamond sword right now. This sucks. There's more things I should do today, but I'm feeling lazy. You and me both. Having my groceries delivered, insane. What is this? COVID times? Spider Humpskare, indeed. Potato, welcome back to the stream. Okay, how long is it gonna take me to get you new chunks? Not long at all, it seems. I already see the big trees there in the distance. Unless those are from before. Oh god, I don't want to deal with those spiders, man. I would like to get some zombies, though. There are zombies there, but they're also dangerously close to the spiders, so I would rather not. The old night was something. Hello, I'm just gonna call you Olia Jasmine. Welcome to the stream. Yes, the old nights are quite atmospheric, not gonna lie. Even though you can't see anything, especially on YouTube. I apologize for that. There is no brightness slider. Not until light maps get introduced, which is all the way in beta 1.8. Yeah, you can see the chunk borders there. This is actually a relatively smooth transition, though, all things considered. I mean, there's this little border here, but the rest is, like, fairly smooth. I'm impressed. Also, there's a floating island there. That's cool. Getting my milk delivered like it's 1942. At least you're not leaving for the milk. Please don't leave me, Dad. We've already established that Soybean is my father last stream, so that's the official headcanon of Method. Soybean is his father. Yeah, this is relatively smooth. I'm surprised. I mean, I guess, okay, that's kind of a bigger chunk wall. But I guess it makes sense, because like the actual change to the terrain isn't that big yet. The bigger change will be in June. The June InfDev builds. Okay, so what I want to do now is I want to find a relatively flat area with no trees. That's going to be kind of hard. But yeah, I want to find a relatively flat area to start building my house. It's going to be a very interesting experiment. You're my son, I'm definitely going to get milk and cigs. Screw you, Dad. You chip on darkness. You'll see nothing and you'll be happy, yes. Oh, excuse me, I still have the cough. I did warn you guys that this cough will persist for at least several months. It's really annoying, but it is what it is. Can't wait until I have 3D clouds. These 2D clouds are awful. I know you like them, Soybean, but they're just inferior. I'm sorry. But you know what's even more superior than 3D clouds? Layered clouds! Something I did in my own mod. Hell yeah. Okay, definitely want these feathers. I want some arrows. 2D cloud enjoyer. 2D cloud fan versus layered cloud enjoyer. Oh, this is dark. Damn. Yeah, there is something about this terrain though. Like, yeah, sure, all these trees are annoying as hell to chop down, especially when the leaves don't even decay. But at the same time, it's like it feels different. Like it's the roofed forest before the roofed forest, if that makes sense. I quite like it for the vibes. Oh no, I said the V word. The vibes, man. Old Michael just had those vibes, you know. Ah, okay. Well, this is a decent area, but I kind of want it to be low. I really don't think that this build will work well in a mountainous area. Let me go over here. I really don't want to generate too many chunks, because, again, I'll be generating even more later on. Am I the #1 fan when I have literally never seen a stream here? I don't know, Gio. That's the oh, this might work. That's the new YouTube top chatters system that I'm pretty sure doesn't even work properly half the time. Either that or I don't understand how it works. Oh my god, can you stop, Jude, please? I thought there's less mobs. What's going on here? Okay, oh my god, there's 2 of them. Oh, you... Fuck off, Jude. I really miss my diamond sword from InDev Plus. From my InDev Plus playthrough. Ugh. Okay, yeah, I think down here would do, honestly. I will still have to flatten it a little bit, but I think this will do. Look, I even have a little weird pool lake thing. That's cool. Method try not to mention Legacy Plus Challenge Impossible, yes. I mean, when it's the only thing of note that I've done so far, it's kind of hard. I really want to do other stuff, but I don't know when I'll get to it. Not even 2 new clouds can save Mojang's new clouds. Yeah, the new cloud texture is the issue. It looks so terrible. It's awful. They ruined Notch's vision, okay? That is not Notch's vision, those clouds. I tell ya. You remember the last stream when I was looking for a gravel beach for 1 hour? Yeah, of course now I would find one immediately. Thanks, game. Copy and paste clouds. Dude, you're #1 fan in our hearts. Yes. Honorary #1 fan. Oh, I can't even get this. Okay, yeah, I think here would do. Although, I really hate terraforming, but it is what it is. Maybe over there. Hold on, let me climb this hill. Get a better vantage point. Or maybe there. That's already relatively flat. Oh, look, there's more chunk walls. Interesting. You're currently playing Notch's vision method. No, Notch's vision is a classic 0.0.11a clearly. 4 blocks, that's all you need. Just 4 blocks. It's clearly Notch's vision. Okay, I think this area, I quite like this one actually. It's closer to the water and it doesn't feel as odd, if that makes sense. Okay, there's also some piggies. That's excellent, because I ate all of my meat. Eat your meat, kids. I tell you to eat your veggies. No, eat your meat. That's more important. Okay, yes. I think this will do. I think this will do. I kind of want to dig this gravel, though. I don't want to cover it up, because gravel is like so apparently impossible to find, so... we'll see. Let me clear out the area for now. No caves, yes. No, the caves won't be a thing until the alpha area, basically. So, June 16th, I believe, InfDev. I don't plan on doing any caving anyway. I have enough iron to last me until then. I'll do some caving when I move to the alpha area, because I'll be staying there for a while. Crap, I hate these iron tools. They're so useless. They break in like 2 seconds. You break 2 blocks, boom, gone. Can you imagine stone is even worse? You know what this game needs? Copper. That's what it needs. Good at my favorite version of Classic? No. 14A is my favorite version of Classic as well. Mostly because, again, of the vibes. I like the vibes of it, you know? It has those classic vibes. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to trigger Soybean. I know it's probably not working, but... The vibes, man! But no, I do like 14A. It has the... I really like the trees in that version. They're so goofy. It's also, if you think about it, 14A is probably like the first quote-unquote big update, because it really added a lot of stuff all of a sudden. It added a lot of new building blocks, which at the time was like massive, because before 14A all you had is planks, cobble, stone, and dirt. That's all you got. And after 14A, you also had sand, gravel, logs, leaves. Kind of more obscure, I guess, but still, like, it's nice. It also added ores. Those would become relevant in the future, of course, but yeah, ores are a big thing. Terrain generation was changed. Clouds, which might seem like a small thing, but the game feels so empty without the clouds. Like, if you turn the clouds off in newer versions, or you just play 13A and earlier, then it feels so empty, like the sky feels empty. So 14A is quite interesting in that regard. Quite like it. I wish we had the 14A with the even goofier trees, the 14A03 and all those versions, because those trees are even funnier. But also the blue fog, I quite like blue fog. I don't know why Notch made it white. I mean, this fog that we have in InfDev and Alpha is the same color as the sky, so this is what it actually was in early Classic as well. And then Notch was like, oh, let's make it blindingly white for no reason. Well, there was a reason. Some idiot on... Okay, I probably shouldn't say that, but someone on the IRC at the time suggested, Notch, why isn't the fog blue? It should be white. And Notch is like, okay. The white fog of Classic just looks awful, I'm sorry. It's awful. The blue one feels a lot more natural. I don't care if the fog in real life is white. Fog is ugly in real life. I want it to look pretty, goddammit, not realistic. This is a block game, not a realism simulator. Okay, what do I do with this? Ah, screw it, I don't care. Actually, I do care. Because I can just make a... Get out of here, dude. I can just make a chest temporarily. Put some of this junk in. There we go. Oh, I wish I had shift-clicking. Oh my god. Beta cannot come soon enough, honestly. Like, I'm sorry, but InfDev is just awful. This is painful. Torture. 0 out of 10. Worst game. This is not Notch's vision. Okay, I might as well collect all this dirt. I'm always running low on dirt, so... Vibes, bro! I use vibes when I can't describe why something is good. Most YouTubers, yes. Indeed. 14A feels marshy, probably why I like Marshland in Dev Plus. I should have called the Savannah, quote-unquote, road type in Classic Plus Marshlands, actually. That would make more sense. But too late for that. I'm not touching that awful mod anymore. Yo, being a sec. I believe that's James, right? Islam? Hello and welcome. Actually, try the broken script and it's horrifying. Oh, I don't... You have a very similar picture to James, if you're not James. This fog isn't the same as the one in beta, I think. Maybe the color... actually, yeah, IGAC, also welcome back. You are correct, IGAC. The fog is different in beta because it still matches the sky color, but beta actually has colored skies depending on the biome. So that's why it feels different. The actual, like, fog itself and the code behind it is the same. It's just that it's a different color because of the sky. So yes, but actually no, sort of situation with that. Okay, I need to catch up. The chat is blowing up. Blue fog OP. The new fog is the newest version, though. I love it. Yes, they actually reverted back to the alpha fog, more or less. I'm pretty sure it's not the same, like, code-wise. I'm pretty sure they use shaders or some nonsense, but it does look very similar, so I do prefer the new fog as well. Is blue. It is the color of the earth, yes. 1.18 fog looked weird. The new fog legit is the best one in any version. I don't know about that. I still have a soft spot for alpha fog. Because fog is just visuals, okay? Alright? Like, when it comes to visuals, I tend to prefer the older versions. But when it comes to gameplay, yeah, the old versions are terrible. There's no way you can spin it otherwise. That is true. The new fog looks weird in the rain, though. It might just need to get used to it. If you mean the rain fog, I quite like that. So much so that I even added it in my mods. Although in my mods it doesn't use shaders, it's just literally an overlay on the screen. It's very simple. And it looks almost the same. I don't know why they're using shaders for it. I mean, I know why they want the vibrant visuals stuff, but still. I feel like... I don't know if it's more performant to use an overlay, but it's definitely simpler. New fog looks weird. The 1.18 one was so hideous that I downloaded fog-related mods to improve my game. Yeah. During the rain, it looks cozy. Speaking of vibes, there could be some part of Minecraft modern code. Do you mean modern code? Probably mean modern code, right? Influenced by an LLM. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they use AI code by this point. How about an alpha mod in which biomes are inspired by classic terrain gen? You mean like an alpha mod that has 2D Perlin terrain? Is that what you mean, Steelcat? Modern Minecraft looks really good now if you remove all the bad textures and use alpha grass. Yeah, I know you've been doing that, and judging by your screenshots, it does look nice. I'm not going to say the vanilla biome grass colors are good, but alpha grass is not good in modern versions, in my opinion. Yes. It feels cursed in modern versions, even more so than InfDev Plus, and InfDev Plus feels cursed because it has the biomes and all that stuff. Why did I put away all my dirt? I'm an idiot. Also, it's turning night already. This sucks. Let me spam some torches. Also, I should be punching the sheep. What am I doing? I need the wool. I need as much of this stuff as possible. I plan to make the walls out of this stuff. I don't want to smelt... I don't want to wait 50 years and to smelt like 2 stone blocks. So, cloth is the next best thing. Okay, here we go. Nighttime. Get over here, sheep. I need... You have something I need. Thank you. InfDev Plus biome colors are way better though. Yes. I'm not just saying that because I made the mod. I do genuinely believe that the best part of InfDev Plus are the biomes, hands down. I'm not too happy with the dungeons, that's why I'm gonna be redoing them soon, but the biomes are perfect, or near perfect at least. It's not cursed if you make it consistent among all the leaves and grass types. Yeah, and that's the hard part, you know? That's the challenging bit. See why people hate it, but I'm a huge fan. I don't know, honestly, I was just thinking since 1480 months before Marshland, what if it literally was the Marshland terrain in a post-InfDev mod, and what if that would be extrapolated? I don't know, probably not. Yeah, Steelcat, that's still 2D Perlin terrain. You cannot mix 2D Perlin with 3D Perlin, at least not easily. I'm sure it's definitely possible, but at least personally, I wouldn't know how to do it. So there's a reason why it doesn't really exist yet. Oh, come on, dude. The worst mob. I'm glad Jeb wouldn't add these guys. Fucking lord, look at this mess. I will admit though, the performance is way better in this version. I was getting lag spikes in the previous one. Okay, let's start building. Enough wasting time. He says as he pauses the game to rechat. I like Minecraft being vibrant and not depressing looking. I mean, you move large volumes of air using a motor power. I think I'd much rather use the InfDev Plus biome colors in modern than just alpha grass everywhere. I mean, keep in mind the neon light that InfDev Plus doesn't really have a colorizer. It just relies on 4 grass types, 4 individual states of grass. Because I couldn't be bothered to deal with the colorizer, and that would also take away from the InfDev vibes, you know, the vibes. I need to keep the vibes. Said you're a huge fan. Oh, that was so funny, Potato, that I forgot to laugh. Best feature of modern Minecraft is the sprint key. Double tap crap in beta 1.8 is annoying me. I don't like the sprint key. I'm used to the. Come on. Oh, dude, the fucking reach hacks. Spiders are bullshit in these early versions. They're not even hard. They're just straight up bullshit because they have reach hacks and you don't. That doesn't make them hard. That's not fair. That is what we call artificial difficulty, my friends. Alright, so let me shape this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. I know this looks very basic, like other things I've done so far, but trust me, it's gonna be different. Although I think it has to be bigger for what I'm aiming to achieve here. I wish I could skip the night right now. Ha 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 ha. Get out of here, you stupid bastard. Yeah, give me your meat. Wait, what? I think I did something wrong here. No, oh no, I didn't. I'm just stupid. Okay, is this... Actually, it might be big enough. I really don't want to build it too big. Since... Since I don't have that much space here, and I also don't... Again, I don't want to invest too much in this area. Since I'll be moving in like 2 streams anyway. So yeah, you know what? Screw it. Let's just make it like this. Oh, hello. Better to be a zombie than a freaking creeper, especially while I'm being... Speaking of which, I see you there. I'm not taking any chances. Get over here. You're going down. I really miss my diamond sword. How can you not like the sprint key? I don't know. I'm just used to the double tap. Because I'm an OG. I've always played Minecraft with different controls. Like in all games that ever exist, I always use C for crouch and shift for sprint. But Minecraft is the exception. Probably because of muscle memory, because throughout all these years, I've always used... I think this will do. I've always used... whatchamacallit? The double tap feature, function, thing, whatever. Control is trash! I just use a toggle sprint. I know that there's no colorizer in it, plus I meant that I would just change the modern grass tinting to the colors. I don't know how you would achieve that. Because there's only 4 colors. It's not like I have a color map, so you have to make your own color map loosely based off the... Get out of here. Loosely based off the... my colors. Okay, this is really getting on my nerves. Get good. Noobcraft. I'm the new Noobcraft. The long-awaited sequel. Basically never use the sprint key, though it is useful sometimes. Grandpa here needs the sprint key. Show is trash. Yes. Same method. Okay. This is not wide enough. Or is it? Let's see. Actually, I think it is. Why? I thought you fixed the spawning notch. Fix your goddamn game. Oh my dear Lord Almighty! Look at all these mobs. fuck's sake. Look at all this! What? How am I supposed to deal with all this nonsense? I just want to build my goddamn house. Get out of my place! Oh my god. I swear, the spiders are just the worst thing ever. Okay, come on. Get... Well, there's sheep at my house. I need those. Can you leave me alone, please, for 5 seconds? Please. Please. Just stop. I don't even have food right now. Am I seriously gonna freaking die just because Notch can't figure out how to do a fucking mob spawner? I guess I am. You know what? I'm just gonna wait for daytime. Screw this. Yeah. You're making a donut? Kind of. To answer this question, we must first ask ourselves, what is width? Out Minecraft was hard. Hard equals spamming buggy mobs. Yes. Skill issue. Fuck you. While I'm in here, I might as well cook some of this meat. This is the authentic InfDev experience. So true. InfDev Plus ruins this, okay? Like, I went too far. It ruins... This is clearly not just vision. Just spam the player with mobs. Yes. I mean, if you think about it, the first survival versions were literally just this, spamming the player with mobs. So, this really is not just vision, you know? And I ruined it! Okay, Oh my god, why are these nights so long? I just want to build. The only time I want to build in this game, and it's in InfDev, that's borderline unplayable. InfDev vibe, yes. Out Minecraft is not hard. I used to believe that crap. It's annoying sometimes, but not. Yeah, it's not hard. It's just annoying. Because all these mobs aren't really a challenge, they're just... There's too many of them, and it's... I don't know. I hate it. Oh. If I break that, I'm gonna lose my call. I remember that classic bug. Thanks, Notch. Bastard. I'm gonna keep this here. You ruin Notch's vision by making the game not suck. Yes, exactly. It's supposed to be bad! If you're not hiding in a dugout your first few nights, is it? This is even my first few nights, Tio. This is like my 10th or 15th night. After playing Modern for a few days, I respect the great mob AI. The mobs are intelligent, and when you're defeated by them, it's mostly the player's fault. Yes. I have that same AI system. I just haven't migrated all the mobs to it yet. I'm working on that. Can't wait. We need smart mobs, proper mobs, the best mobs. Okay, zombies I can deal with. I especially want to deal with these guys because I need feathers. Oh my dear lord! Okay, I thought that was a spider. Okay, I overreacted. This iron armor is useless, by the way. In fact, the armor in general is useless because it's taking damage, so now it basically doesn't protect me at all. Amazing. What a great system, Notch. There we go. Got plenty of feathers, and it's finally day. And there's plenty of sheep, too. I need these guys, that's excellent. Baby zombie OP, yes. I feel like I should... you know what? I will expand this with one more block. Hold on. Need to break all this with my sword because there's no tool for wood. Thanks, Notch. You freaking... Oh my god, so many... Yes. So many sheep. Cousin to Blue Frog OP, yes. Baby zombies were fine until the new combat. The #1 cause of death in modern Minecraft, yes. Mining redstone or pre 1.0. I have nothing. The baby zombie is the scariest mob, indeed. It's such a weird thing too. Like, why did they? What were they smoking at Mojang where they were like, you know what this game needs? Baby zombies. Hell yeah. Such a random addition. So stupid. Okay, there we go. That should give me a bit more space inside. Very nice, very nice. Okay, and now I can start putting up the walls. Okay. This, even though... Yeah, this is supposed to be an inner courtyard, but it's way smaller than I expected. For some reason I had it way bigger in my head, but whatever, I don't care. Let me save on wool and just make these doorways right now. I'm gonna need some slabs. Excuse me, sheep! Oh, I don't even have a sword. Okay, let me make some slabs and also a sword. A sword. And slabs. Where's my stone? I have plenty of stone. There we go. And I need a lot of slabs, actually. For the outside as well. Take this. There we go. Okay, I don't even have room to... I wanted to also have like an outer porch surrounding this place, but considering there's no fences yet, and it would look weird without fences, and the fact that I don't have any space and I'm too lazy to actually make it any bigger, I'm just gonna leave it as it is. I'll just surround it with slabs instead. God, I hate terraforming. I honestly, it's not even the building that pisses me off most of the time, it's the freaking terraforming that I have to do. I would just build in a super flat world, soybean style. Okay, let's do this. Wow, I ran out already. Oh, come on, dude. The wolves, so funny, ha ha ha. Can you get out of here, please? Redstone mining was part of a variety of features intended to make sure that the player base was primarily made of the unemployed. Yes. Minecraft player complains that he has to mine blocks to play the game. Yes. I'm more a creative player myself, you know. Okay, and indoors, can I have this? The ceiling will also be made of slabs, but for now, we need to finish the walls, and we need to hurry up because the freaking mobs are gonna come at us. Also, are there any flowers anywhere? There's no flowers in the train generation yet? Ugh, that sucks. I wanted to have an inner garden. I can't even have a garden. The Infodev really is the worst version. It's so bad. Okay, and here I can start putting... You know what? Actually, no, I shouldn't turn all of my cobble into... actually, yes, I should, because I already have a furnace. 1 furnace is enough. Just turn all the cobblestone into slabs, I don't care. I'm gonna need like a bajillion of these anyway. Four stacks will hopefully do it. Oh. Not having sneaking, by the way, is another bad thing about InfDev. It makes it trash. Oh, redstone method when he has to play the game. Yeah. Lab supremacy, not just true vision. I still find it funny that Dirt Piper, the guy behind the Entropy OS, for those who don't know, refuses to add any other type of slab. So instead he added like 50 million different orientations of slabs. You can have like vertical slabs, upside down slabs, half slabs, I don't know what else he did. Corner slabs or something, I don't know. Clearly stone slabs are Notch's vision. Anything other than stone slabs ruins Notch's vision, so we can't have that. Wooden slabs? Pfft. Cobblestone slabs? Ew. Dirt slabs? Okay, maybe dirt slabs. Dirt slabs are technically a part of Notch's vision. The only tolerable slab is the dirt slab. You heard it here, folks. Don't slap my below. It's my favorite block, and it takes a lot of crap to make them now, yes. Needlessly complicated. Now, do I want the roof to keep... Actually, no, I don't want that. I'm just gonna have the roof like this, I don't care. A flat roof, or a flat house, and I fucked up. Oh, I really am gonna need a lot of slabs for this, damn. I underestimated the complexity of this magnificent build that I'm making. Truly one of the greatest houses that you guys will ever see, trust me. This is gonna be amazing. This is gonna blow your socks off and to the moon. I'm out of stone. Let me punch some sheep. Get my anger out, you know. It's turning night or... Okay, I swear the nights have to be longer than the days at this point. I think that was actually the case in, like, Alpha Minecraft. The nights were, like, 12 minutes, the days were 8 minutes or something like that. Then they made it equal, I think, in beta. And then in beta 1.8 or, like, early release, they made the days slightly longer. But I swear the nights are longer in early Minecraft. It has to be. I'm not crazy, right? I'm not crazy. I swear I'm not crazy. Oh wow, I'm gonna run out of stone at this rate. This is not good. Oh crap. I don't want to get more stone, dude. I just wanted to finish this. Okay, let me just get at least one. There we go. This will definitely not be enough, but whatever. Let me mark the door. Put some torches in here for the time being. Finish these walls. Or not, that's fine too. There we go. KJ, are you Kokic? Kokic Drzewny, the Polish guy who watched my, what's it called, the Polyworld or whatever? If you are, welcome back. Been a while. It is me. Yay! I remembered. Yes, welcome back. I'm doing this all over again, but it's slightly different this time. I'm not using any remakes, I'm not using any cheats. And I'm starting in InfDev and I move... God. And I'm moving every time there's a major terrain change. So this is already my first move. And this will be my forever... Oh, God, this will be my forever world. I promise. I will not abandon this. Well, let's go dig in the mountains here. For 5 hours. Relaxing, digging ASMR. Get this stupid crafting table out of here. You know what? I might as well dig down. Try to get some diamonds. Like how Mojang woke up one day and thought, what if we made crafting needlessly complex, and then they added like 5 different crafting tables. I actually like the different crafting tables. That is something I'm planning to do. I mean, I've already to an extent done it in InfDev Plus, but I'm planning to go all out and remove some of the crafting recipes like stairs and slabs and just make it only obtainable through the stone cutter. I'm gonna also add a cartography table as well. And no, I'm not joking. I'm planning to do that. I for sure have missed a major plot sequence. When did Soybean stop hating modern Minecraft? And 10 for day cycle from in-depth to alpha, then 12 and 8 from beat on. Okay. Okay, what is this? Why is there dirt here? The dirt patches are not a thing yet. I'm concerned. Is there hay potato? Just not for the wrong reasons anymore. Actually, do need this iron. Still won't forget cheating to get granite or something. Yeah. The good old days. That really, like, that playthrough really ruined the game for me. I'm a lot more optimistic about this run. God. Oh my god. I've been playing it. Yeah. Go do some off-camera mining, yes. What happened to the Legacy Plus mods? They're still around. Welcome back, Afu. They're still around and doing well. InDev Plus is finished. I won't be updating it anymore for the foreseeable future. And InDev Plus, it's... I'm working on cleaning up the mess that the code base is in. It really is a mess. It makes me want to vomit every time I look at it. Phantoms were done in the worst possible way. What an original take. Yes, they were. They were indeed. Phantoms should have been actually, yeah, they should have been the that Beta nightmare mechanic. That's how they should have implemented the Phantoms, indeed. It doesn't make the game mode switch. It's partially your fault. It's also my fault for, like, first of all, going along with it, and second of all, for using all those developer builds, and then also staying in the same area all throughout. That was a big mistake. I won't be repeating that mistake in this playthrough. I'm gonna be moving every time there's a major terrain change to keep things fresh. I think 1.12 is the peak of modern Minecraft. It feels complete but not bloated. Yeah, that's a popular version. I think 1.12 on its own is awful because all it adds is like colored stuff. I don't care about that. But it is the end of an era after all. It's the last version before Mojang finished the enshittification of the codebase, as me and PnP like to call it, where they made the code an absolute nightmare to work with. It's like in-dev and especially inf-dev and alpha code is a nightmare to work with. Beta and especially early release is pretty good. And then 1.8 is the beginning, but 1.13 and onwards is also terrible. There's that sweet spot of modding Minecraft that's in between beta and early and like 1.12 pretty much. But that being said, the latest version I'm willing to mod is actually 1.7. Anything beyond 1.7 I never want to touch. I don't even want to hear about it. The freaking block state and block position and all that nonsense that they added. No wonder those earlier versions run so slow. The early flattening versions. The building variety, yes. I used to think 1.12 was the best, but I think I actually prefer 1.11 now. 1.12 has worse performance for some reason. Yeah, probably because of the enshittification that I just mentioned. There's a couple of building blocks that I feel are unnecessary for sure. There's way too many similar blocks. Like, they have Blackstone and Deep Slate. It's almost the same thing. I see almost no difference between them, for example. Okay, that was a lag spike and a half. I forgot about that. Actually, I think that's enough cobble for now. Let's get out of here. I'm gonna dig some more if I have to, and hopefully find some diamonds. It should be day by now. In fact, it's probably turning night again. There's a couple of building blocks. Tough makes no sense to me. Yeah, tough is also the ugliest building block, I think. Looks like vomit, yeah. Okay, Minecraft 2 after 1.13. That is an interesting way of looking at it. It's still night! Don't tell me it just turned night. Okay, yeah, I swear, guys, I swear, the nights are longer in InfDev. It has to be. I'm not crazy, I'm telling you. They're longer here. Absolutely. 100%. Guaranteed. I don't want these free arrows clogging up my freaking inventory, dude. Actually, I might as well just use them up on something. Yeah, like those skeletons. Even though they're gonna give me even more arrows, but whatever. God, this bow sucks. The beta 1.8 bow is so much better. It still would have been cool to have this old school bow, like as a dart shooter or an enchantment or something, the rapid fire bow, just to have it, you know. But I'm so glad they changed it, because the new bow, quote unquote, is just so much better. You can actually aim with it for starters. I don't think it's gonna be enough, but let's see. And I think I'm actually going to add one more layer of slabs here, honestly. Yeah, just to prevent mobs from spawning, because they can spawn on full blocks, but well, at least they won't be able to spawn. I'm pretty sure they still spawn on non-full blocks, like leaves and slabs, but in the future they won't be able to, so I'm gonna future-proof this. Let me do this. And let's future-proof this bad boy. Of course, to make it look nice, I'll still keep like these for the slants, and I'm probably just gonna put torches in the corners for these or something. Okay, there we go. This should do. Should do nicely. How do I need so many slabs? This is so annoying. How many more slabs am I gonna need, bro? I really hope this is gonna be enough. Too lazy to do the math right now. Probably won't be, but whatever. More sheep. Get you in a second. Yeah, I'm gonna need more. Oh well, I might as well use that as an opportunity to hop down and get these sheep. Get the wool. This thing doesn't look as impressive as I was hoping it would. It looks kind of bad, but whatever, I don't care. It's home. I didn't want to spend too much time on this and make it too complex, because again, it's a temporary settlement. Oh, this bug still exists. Oh, that is really useful. Okay, thank God for that. That's a old school bug left over from InDev. I thought that Notch fixed it by now. Guess not. Either way, I'm thankful. Because furnaces are the worst evil, in my opinion. I hate them so much. The old smelting system was kind of jank, but it was so much better because at least you didn't have to wait 50 years for 2 blocks to smelt. At least Mojang added the blast furnaces in Modern. That's nice. It's definitely better than nothing. Alright, let me place some torches down here. I need some torches out here as well. Okay. And let me bring my chest in. I don't want this stupid string. It's worthless to me. Of course, the chest is like always the last thing to be picked up whenever I break it. Hold on. This is going to be my... Oh, this is gonna... This is gonna be my smelting area. I'm gonna have a storage area over here. I'm gonna have a crafting table at the middle of every area, because crafting tables are annoying. Another thing that Notch did better during InDev, in my opinion, not having a crafting table, having the entire 3x3 grid be accessible from your inventory, kind of like what Minetest does, is just so much better and more convenient than this crap. That's a lot of pigs, holy crap. Let me tickle the sheep. I tickle him so hard that he drops his wool. I tickled that guy so hard he died. Oh my god. Brutality on stream. Is this what tickled? What is wrong with these sheep, dude? Did they like fall from up there? They must have. Yeah, that one didn't die. It's funny. Okay, anyway, let me close this up. I need to smelt some stuff. I also need more cobble. Let me smelt... Actually, I already have sand on me. What am I doing? Let me smelt this. Store some more of this junk. I do need a cobble. This. I'll sort it later. Yeah, actually, wait. What am I doing? I need more chests. 3 of them for now. That should do. Items are gonna go here. Random miscellaneous items and stuff. And this one will be for blocks. There we go. Items. Yeah, coal. Okay, I'm gonna wait for this to smelt. Let me catch up with the chat. I apologize for my absence. You guys need to stop chatting so much. 1.12. Okay. It's amazing. Now mainly with versions. Sniper duel with the old bows would be near impossible. I had that in Dev Plus. I had the sniper duel achievement. 50 blocks. range, and doing that with the beta bow wasn't impossible, but it was so freaking difficult. I remember Steelcat and Soybean struggling both to do it. Which is why I lowered it to 30 blocks, and then I just made the bow work like beta 1.8, and it's still 30 blocks, so now it's like super easy, but yeah. The chiseled ones, okay, that's a typo, are okay, I guess, but the bricks literally the same copy and paste. Yeah, like I have a document, like a design document straight up for InfDev Plus that literally states if we add new building blocks, they have to have a different color, like a unique color that doesn't exist yet in the mod, and texture. That is why all of the cobblestone variants, all of the stone brick variants look completely different from one another. Not just in color, but also in shape, in like texture. And I feel like that's how modern Minecraft should be, because there's so many blocks that are way too similar, and I just don't like that. Why do we still not have bricks for the 1.8 stone variants? I don't know. Ask Mojang. What's your plan for the series? How are you gonna organize different terrains? I'm just gonna go in a straight line. That's my plan. I want granite bricks. Yes. We do need a like a white brick type. We do have a white stone type. We have oh, not quartz. What is it? Or is it quartz? The nether quartz, but it doesn't have a brick variant, and it's not the same. Brick craft. Chiseled wood, because that would be the pre-classic texture, but tinted according to the type of wood. That would be interesting. Will be crafted like bamboo mosaic. 2 wooden slabs stacked in the crafting grid. Looks okay. Kids these days so impatient. Wait for your stuff to cook. Lol. Furnace was a rare notch W. I hate the furnace. I think the furnace is fine if you have an upgrade to it, like the blast furnace, for example, or the smoker in modern. I quite like those. I just like the workstations that they added in 1.14. But just having nothing but the furnace is painful. It's awful. I hate it. I guess I'm just used to playing a lot of in-dev where smelting is instant, and then modern where I have a blast furnace on hand. So these earlier versions are just way too painful to just wait for the stuff to smelt. Like, even the bugged furnace like this still takes quite a while, but this is definitely a lot better. Minetest would be great if it was possible to import Minecraft worlds or convert Minetest worlds to Minecraft. That would be near impossible. Not only is it a completely different, like... Well, I guess it doesn't matter, because the world format is something that could be read regardless of language, but Minetest has, like, completely different blocks than Minecraft. So you'd have to like write a converter, and even then, like, let's say Minetest is all about modding, right? So let's say you have a bunch of modded blocks. How are you gonna import those? How are you gonna convert those? Unless you just remove them outright, and you only convert the base Minetest blocks. In which case, fair game. But still, I feel like that would be... It wouldn't be a worthwhile endeavor, basically. Not impossible, but not worthwhile. Never forgive you for that. Quartz bricks do exist. Forgive me for what, by the way? I got lost in thought. There are quartz bricks. There are quartz bricks? I don't even know, honestly. Air structures are fortified. Just make more furnaces. You need to learn patience. I know. But it's still annoying. Okay, let me light this area up. So this was supposed to be like an inner garden, but... Yeah, it's way too small. In hindsight, I should have made it bigger in hindsight, because... Yeah, not only does it look bad like this, but also I definitely would have had the time, because I'm still not going to be moving next stream. So I'm going to be struggling to think of what to do next stream, other than make a bunch of signs and doors, of course. So that's only going to take, what, like 10 minutes? I'm going to be streaming for 2 hours. I guess I could expand it next stream. Yeah, next stream I could, like, add that outside porch at the very least that I was planning on adding. That's funny. I'm gonna keep that. That's even funnier. I'm gonna keep that. Of course, that does mean that this whole place will probably get flooded when I upgrade, but whatever, I don't care. Gonna get some stone here. Then head back up. Need a floating normal inland woods. The bow achievement. Oh, right, yeah. And also the recipe achievement as well. So favorite in-the-world combination? Probably just island. Normal island. And my second favorite would probably be inland woods. I quite like that one. Paradise floating is also a classic. But yeah, I just love islands, so regular island is perfect for me. So literally the default, because I'm... Call me a basic bitch if you want, but I just love islands, I'm sorry. I can't help it. Islands are the best. I found like 30 diamonds during the stream, amazing. And I found 0. Thanks, Notch. Appreciate you, buddy. That water, that blue, I thought it was the sky. The funny. And you're in negative chunks, yeah. I mean, it seems like Method blesses your game, unlike when I watch him play anything and it curses him, yes. I have good luck, and Potato has bad luck, what can I say? Oh, you. This sword sucks. You know what, actually? I think what I'm gonna do next time is I'm actually going to... Oh, for fuck's sake, look at all this! Wow, this was my first death. I was not expecting that. Okay, well, okay, so my spawn is right here. Good to know, good to know. Okay, well, this is why I did not leave any wood. Amazing. Might as well cook some of this meat while I'm here. The chunks should be unloaded, so my stuff should be safe. That's why I stopped streaming Potato. Method ruins my game. This is literally mob spam, yes. I come out and there's like 50 zombies and 2 creepers. Like, what the hell is this? And now I have to chop down a tree, because I'm an idiot and I forgot to put wood in here. Notch's vision, yes. This is Notch's vision, guys. Just spam mobs everywhere. Notch's true vision. Oh, and the leaves won't even decay, and I don't even have my lighter to actually light this tree on fire. Great. I can make one, though. I did not take my flint, I'm an idiot. The joys about Minecraft. I was literally just saying I'm gonna do some strip mining next time, since my house is almost done already. Because I want to find some diamonds. These iron tools are atrocious. They're so useless. And your skin broke. Yeah, your skin breaks in these earlier versions every time you respawn. We cannot have that. Will this fix it, or do I have to restart the... Okay, I have to restart the entire game. Notch! Fix your game, Notch! I should just tweet to Notch. Like, telling him, Notch, fix your... No comment. Oh, there we go. Okay, nice. it just needed a bit. Might as well take my gunpowder, why not? I already had some in the other chest. There we go. Okay, let's make some tools. I don't even need tools, I just need armor and a sword to survive. My old armor was like nearly broken anyway. I don't feel bad making a new set here. Alright, let's go. God, it's still just barely past midnight. Yeah, I honestly can't wait until June InfDev. It's gonna be so much better than this. Someone on the Golden Age subreddit recently asked, what version of InfDev should I play? And thankfully most people did recommend the good version. They recommended 6.18. So June 18th. And that's a good version because it's like when Minecraft finally starts feeling like a game and not like a really crappy tech demo. That is probably like the only InfDev version that I would honestly play long term. Not even 630 because that's basically just inferior alpha by that point. But 618 is different enough to be justifiable to play that version on your own. But still being polished enough to actually be in a playable state, you know? That's a good version. So if anyone would ever ask me, like I used to say that my favorite InfDev version was 4.15, but now that I'm playing these again, hell no. 6.18 is my actual favorite InfDev version now. Because it actually doesn't play like trash. You think the hype for beta versions and stuff had died a bit? I think so. I would hope so. Why not play alpha instead? Terrain is not different. Okay, there is one strong argument to that. Minecarts. Minecarts work differently in... although I guess they are on paper worse. Because you can't ride them. But they are storage minecarts, so that's like one difference. Okay, the problem is I actually have no idea where this place is. That is something else that I'm gonna do. Next stream is like mark my way back with torches or something. Oh my god, I did not even see you. You blend so well with the terrain in the darkness. Come on. Oh, there's even more? I did not see those guys either. Oh god, I did see that guy. I swear, if I lose all my stuff, I'm gonna be mad. Mostly because of the iron, because I had so much iron on me. And even iron is hard to get in these earlier versions, let alone diamond. I don't want to revert back to stone tools. If iron tools are this terrible, I dread to think what stone tools are gonna be like. Best classic version, 1408. Best in-dev version, the last one. Best inf-dev version, 6.18. Best alpha version, 1.1.2. Best beta version, 1.5 because of weather. Best release version 1.11. I would say my favorite classic version is 14.08. My favorite in-dev version is honestly probably... No. Like, it has... I was about to say one of the in-dev 0.31 builds, but then I remembered... Yeah, like, they have some things I like, but a lot of things I don't like. Oh, actually, maybe early February in-dev. So, like, in-dev... 206 maybe, like that's still pre-furnace, but it does have like much better crafting. So yeah, I would say in-dev 206, 207, something like that. Inf-dev 6.18. Alpha, I agree with you, the last alpha. And beta, objectively it's a beta 1.7 because it has the most stuff, but subjectively for me it's probably beta 1.2. Either 1.2 or 1.5 as you said. Oh! I think that's the area. Okay, yes, I recognize this. I was about to keep going forward mindlessly. Alpha for 1.2 and on has a cool vibe. Alpha 1.2 is just inferior beta. I don't like it that much. I would rather just play beta by that point. Beta 1.6 would be the best, except it has the clay bug, yes. I agree with beta 1.5, the tall grass takes a bit away from the vibe. Hello, Joey. Welcome to the stream. Welcome back, Soybean. Future 7 is the best. I built a nice house next to the Big Pyramid. Yeah, but you can't even save there. It has the most unique vibes, but it has literally nothing else going for it. It's literally a debug version. I don't know what would make it the best. My stuff is gone already? Fuck this game. Honestly, fuck this game. What the fuck? And I don't even have enough iron for tools. And these tools are gonna break in like 2 seconds. I guess I'm going mining for the rest of the stream. I also need to go chop down some trees as well. God, this is frustrating. I'm already tempted to quit, Soybean. I lost my bow as well. I shouldn't have thrown away that string. I was so confident in my abilities of, you know, not dying that I completely disregarded that. Ugh. Sucks. This is awful. This is the worst version of Minecraft. Right here. Yeah, well, we're doing some mining, folks. Let me just put my windows down. I lost all the glass! Oh my god! Why did I keep the glass in my inventory? Okay, that one is on me. The glass mistake is on me. I will admit that. Oh, I have to chop down these annoying trees now. Let me get some coal. Hello, Jonas. Welcome back to the stream. Oh, the best beta version is beta 1.1. I love not knowing how many items I have. So true. Someone should actually do like a challenge run. Well, you can't do it actually because there's no end. Someone should like make a resource pack that basically obfuscates all the names. Actually, no, that wouldn't work that well. Come to think of it. Something that like hides all the text in the game and then try to beat the game like that. But I feel like that's gonna be a lame challenge because it won't be that challenging. People have done way crazier challenges in the past. Hey, look, there's a exposed stone shield here. That's nice. Is there any iron on it? I don't think I see any. You quivered. Shut up, Soybean. How about you try playing these versions, huh? Tough guy. You're gonna suffer a lot if you play these. Life is about doing stuff you... Dude, so true. I really don't want to work, but I have to. I've only been working for, what, like 6 months, and I'm already sick of it. What do you think about Gurk's video? I hate Gurk. I think he's a freaking asshole. Straight up. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. Fuck that guy. He takes on this toxic personality, claims it's only personality, but I can definitely tell he's a bit of a narcissist. It's not all just an act. It's not even about the Golden Age video. In general, like, I have seen some of his other videos, and he always has this really annoying mannerism about him. Like, I get that's the whole... that's his whole shtick, but at the same time, it's just... I do not find it entertaining. I find it annoying. I've been better about getting my homework done this semester. Who would have thought having a genuine passion makes the stuff I don't want to do more bearable? I did, old man. No, you didn't. You started in alpha. Best version of Minecraft. You'd be like, I like me! So I doubt it is just his personality. 4chan. He's a really annoying YouTuber, like the most annoying type. Soybean. Just look him up and watch just one of his videos and you'll basically see all of them. Oh god, 4chan, oh no. 4chan is worse than Reddit. Hands down. Oh, there's more coal. Why am I mining coal? I don't need coal right now. I need iron. Whatever. I wanted to get some... I wanted to get some stone, and I can't even make an iron pickaxe. Amazing. I wanted to get some stone for the furnaces. That would be nice. I'll just make it all into sticks. I don't care. Oh, this is gonna suck. This pickaxe is gonna break in like after breaking 2 blocks, and it's so slow. Can't believe I died. These versions, these early Imp-Dev versions with the mob spam are just awful. I really hope that the next version actually fixes that. Or not fixes, but improves it. Because I don't think it's broken. I think it was broken in the previous version because you did get like hostile mobs spawning even during the day and also on like leaf blocks and stuff. That was broken. This one technically isn't broken. It just needs to be tweaked. Yeah, I'm gonna keep mining until this pickaxe breaks, and then I'll head back to my house, and then we're gonna do some mining, folks, for the rest of the stream. I want to get at least some iron, if not diamond. And now watch, I'm probably gonna find diamond, and I won't find any iron down there. I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, seriously, your impatience is getting really annoying. If you're not having fun, don't play the game. This guy's like every YouTuber post 2022. Spiking Minecraft Haram? No. I would say it is if it was still an indie game, but because it isn't, because it's backed by literally the biggest company in the world, I would say it's not haram. Because Microsoft does not deserve your money. Why am I getting lag spikes? I'm not generating new chunks. Microsoft, the biggest company in the world. It's one of the richest. Maybe not the biggest, but definitely the richest. Okay, here we go. And this time I'm actually gonna put away the glass once I'm done with it. Actually... Oh my god, idiot. There we go. Let's do this. Here we go. Oh no, Jesus, that was... Okay, put that away. There we go. No. Not gonna put glass there. That would look weird. I think this is way better of a design. We'll see how it looks like when we're heading to the mines. Okay, now let's make the furnaces. Need 3 of these. There we go. There we go. So we have our smelting area, the storage area, and the reserved area, whatever. So, do I have any? Yes, I can put this here. Put the glass away this time. Put the cloth away. I am gonna keep the stone because I'm gonna need it because I'm out of iron. Thanks, Notch. I'll put the coal away that I don't need. Actually, I'm gonna put the coal in the furnace. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. Perfect. Okay. And I think that's it. Yes. Alright, let's go mining, folks. I could have technically made multiple entrances. Actually, no, because I have the crafting tables there, whatever. Yeah, I do still want to get as much wool as possible. I'm gonna need wool for future builds as well. Okay, how does this abomination look like? Yeah, that's a bit better. I think the additions that I added to the roof and the windows definitely help. So this is definitely better. Again, I didn't want to do anything too crazy because I'm going to be moving in a couple streams anyway, so it doesn't matter. I don't want to invest too much in this area. Boomercraft incident. Invent a combustible lemon. Fire spread so fast, yes. Hello, Piggy, welcome to the stream. Okay. So I think this way. Yeah, I should be mining this way to ensure that I'm still going in the positive direction. A positive direction. And hopefully we'll run into some diamonds. But at the very least some iron. It sucks that I lost all my iron. I had like almost a stack of iron. And I lost it all because of mob spam. Because Notch can't code. Wish this version had caves, but oh well. Beggars can't be... Okay, thank god, iron. Iron should be relatively common, still. So that's a saving grace. Diamonds, on the other hand, I feel like diamonds even in positive chunks are absurdly rare. And in negative chunks, you might as well just not bother. Yes, it will not be supported. I do kind of want to add that acid rain or whatever that Steelcat suggested, like the poisonous rain. But beyond that, no. I don't have the time or energy to manage 2 mods anymore. I want to focus entirely on InfDev Plus moving forward. And see, this is the annoying thing here. When I actually need something smelted on the fly, I have to just stop whatever it is I'm doing and just wait for this to finish. It's even more frustrating than the crafting table that you have to place down and pick back up every time. That's why I think InDev did the crafting and the smelting. It way better. I'm just gonna leave that there. Because if this was InDev, I already have the lighter. I could just light a fire, throw everything in the fire, and boom, done. I wouldn't even have to think about it. Time to smelt 10 stacks of cobble. Yes, exactly. I love Classic Plus more. I always wanted to play Survival Test, but some quality of life features. I still think that Classic Plus Survival is pretty much unplayable, but you do you. Okay, wow, is it over already? Oh, I'm out of sticks, that's why. Okay, you know what, screw this, good enough. I'm gonna make one more pickaxe and that should suffice, I hope. Of course, doing this, I am generating more chunks as I go, so that's not a good thing, but... whatever. Or maybe I could start branching out a little bit. Yeah, let's start doing that instead. Actually, I should branch out this way, because this is positive. Although branching out won't make... Actually, it will make a difference because I don't want to have like each area too far away from each other whenever I'm moving stuff. So yeah, it is better to dig in this direction. I don't even remember, dude. I'm not even on Discord anymore. Like I have a different account and I'm only in the private developer server. I'm not in the fan server. I loved Classic Plus. Ah, there's a keyword. Loved. Good, good, good. Join the light side, Jonas. Mine in the direction towards spawn. That way the chunks are already loaded. Actually, yeah, they should still be positive. Good point. I'll go there. Looks like I'm not even finding iron. What is this? This is depressing. I can't wait. The caves cannot come soon enough, I swear. Like a cheap meal. You feel good when you're eating it, then after you question what you just ate. Yes. It's kind of like junk food, you know? Like, junk food is the same. It feels so great when you're eating it. It's so delicious. And then after you eat it, you're like, perhaps I shouldn't have eaten that. That's kind of unhealthy. It's the same with Classic Plus. It feels like a waste of time after you're done with it. Okay. I remember who you are now. I'm sorry. No. Oop. All of my ideas are great. I'm totally not a narcissist. So true. Well, you see, the thing with narcissism is that if you actually admit that you're a narcissist or you joke about being a narcissist, you're not a narcissist. Because a narcissist would never admit that they're a narcissist. Get pooped. You guys really enjoy BTA? I feel an uncanny valley effect. It feels like modern Minecraft but in beta. I'm surprised you don't feel that way about InfDev Plus, unless you do. I would say InfDev Plus feels a lot more like modern than BTA does. But yeah, I honestly don't know how to feel about BTA, because don't get me wrong, I respect the devs. I really do. They did a fantastic job with the mod. It's very well optimized, they're competent and all that, but the mod itself is not something I'm interested in anymore, because they took, as you say, a very modern-ish direction, in the sense that they're mostly focusing on building and not like exploration or anything more like exciting, at least to me personally, because all it seems they add these days is just more building blocks that I really couldn't care less about. They do still have some cool features like the flags that you can actually paint on and all that stuff, but yeah, it's just not my type of mod, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Unfortunately. I do think it's cool, I do like the devs. I'm just not that big of a fan of the mod anymore. I don't hate BTA, just not a huge fan. Yeah, pretty much the same. BTA kind of mid. Okay, no, Entropy OS is more mid, in my opinion. Entropy OS, the problem with Entropy OS is that it's just outdated. Like, it hasn't been updated in 3 years. I literally made 3 full-scale mods in that time, and Entropy OS has just been dead, basically. Let's just face it, the mod is just dead. Sure, there might still be people who play it occasionally, but considering that it's not getting any updates, and let's face it, I'm pretty sure the next update is never gonna come. we literally have a higher chance of getting GTA 6 than the next Entropy OS update by this point. Because GTA 6, if it won't get delayed, it is coming out in May of next year. Which is actually closer than you think. And we have no idea how close the next NSS update is. Dirt Piper keeps saying it's very close, guys, it's very soon, but he's been saying that for like over a year now. So, yeah, it is what it is. I feel like that's my new catchphrase. It is what it is. Oh, wrong tool. NSS is peak mid. BTA is low-key mid. Yes. Peak mid. Close to 5 years? Oh my god. I underestimated. Is that Piper even still alive? He is, yeah, he's... As far as I know, he's doing well, and that's all that matters. As long as he's doing well and he's happy, I don't care what he does with his mod. What about this random question method? I've been wondering about the beginnings of Legacy Plus, but where was the Classic Plus preview released originally? Because it wasn't in Bugman server, right? No, it wasn't. I think I released it in Omni Archive, because that was like the only community I was active in at the time. So I'm pretty sure I released it there somewhere. I don't remember. It's been ages, because that was like 2020. That was 5 years ago. So I have no clue, but it's very likely that I released it there. I might... Actually, I don't think I even released it there. I think I literally just sent it to a bunch of people from our contact group. Back when I was an active member of Omni Archive, we had like a contact group that we used to like contact people that... like old players that could have had versions. And I'm pretty sure I posted it there. I don't think I even posted it in Omni Archive itself. I was just like, hey guys, I'm working on a new mod, check it out, and that was that. And then I just gave up on it for over a year. So it's kind of a what's the word I'm looking for? Kind of a anticlimactic beginning or whatever. Man, where's OG Iron? There's like nothing here. Let alone diamonds. What is this? This is depressing. This is why I want caves. I need iron, please. I don't even care about diamonds anymore. Just give me iron. I'm wasting my iron by just digging for more iron that I'm not finding. It's a never-ending cycle. InfDev Plus is peak. I heard from Dirt Piper recently that NSS video that Dialco made, he actually commented on it. And and of course he said the usual thing, oh, trust me, the next version is very close. No, it isn't. Like, no hate on the guy, of course, but I just find it funny that he's like, oh, the next update, it's almost ready, guys, it's almost ready. He's been saying that for almost a year. George R. R. Martin Minecraft mods, we've been waiting. Oh, that makes sense, thanks. Yeah, I didn't see it in Omni Archive. Yeah, in that case, I just posted it in our GM group. Even said that seasons are coming, but here we are 5 years later, yeah. I'm not even that big of a fan of seasons outside of InDev. Considering it has biomes, I don't even think it's weird, I just think it's... Actually, in that case, yeah, I guess in NSS it's fine. Because NSS doesn't have biomes, but BTA, for example, I don't know how I feel about BTA's implementation of seasons. Because it already has biomes, and the seasons feel just tacked on, like they don't really do much, if that makes sense. I don't even know why they added them to begin with. I don't even know what you guys are talking about right now. Has it been almost 15 years since the last book? Oh, some book, okay. More breeding animations. Oh god, I remember Vita's suggestion for InfDev Plus. Oh, that was so weird. I really hope that was a joke. Because it was way too weird. Oh, Game of Thrones, okay. Yeah, I've never seen Game of Thrones and I don't plan on ever seeing it. I usually avoid mainstream stuff like that. Minecraft and GTA are probably the only exceptions. But stuff like Harry Potter, Star Wars, the Lord of the Rings. Although definitely Lord of the Rings is the best of the quote-unquote big three. I was never big on, honestly. Like, for example, instead of Star Wars, I prefer Mass Effect, even though it's just a game series, but still. There's potential interest in winning the series, but if not... Okay, there's some iron. Let's see if we can find some more. Also, I haven't found any gold yet, which is kind of surprising. I'm pretty sure gold does exist here. Okay, I think I'm getting lag spikes. I think I'm generating new chunks. I'm gonna leave. 16 iron, this will do for now. I'm bored of mining already. And I have plenty of cobble now, so I can build something random. I think what I want to do next stream, because we only have 15 minutes, so I'm gonna end it here very soon. But I think what I want to do is... I want to go back to the spawn area anyway, just to place down a door. So I'm going to like mark my way with torches. Mark my way back to spawn with torches so that I can find my way back here more easily. That's the plan for next time. And then probably gonna do more strip mining as well. I think that's a good plan. Okay, here we are. Because for some reason in my head I was expecting to be building this house for like 2 streams, but I ended up building it in like an hour. Yeah, I guess I could expand on it as well next time. These like first 10 or so episodes are gonna be just me living the nomadic life, because I'm gonna be moving so frequently. But eventually things will settle once we get to InfDev. June 16th InfDev, I'm pretty sure. That's when we're gonna settle with the new permanent base until the end of Alpha. Which I'm excited about for sure. Okay, and let me actually organize this for once. I'm gonna put the sand here, the dirt here. Yeah, organizing my storage is a good thing to do right now. End of the stream. Cobble. I still need a bow, so I'm actually gonna try to hunt some spiders and get my bow back before leaving. Yeah, it's turning nighttime, that's good. Okay, cloth. All the miscellaneous blocks in general are gonna go in this row. Oh, I'm out of coal. There we go. Still have a furnace on me that I don't want right now, so... I'm not even gonna start, I'm just gonna throw it away. Okay. I would say this is decently organized now. I really don't know what to put in this corner. I could put an indoors farm. Actually, an indoor farm here would be nice. I can't do an indoor farm because I can't move water. Never mind. That sucks. Yep, the sun is setting. That's good. For once, I actually want the night time. Yes, it is setting. For once, I actually want the night time because I want to get spiders. It shouldn't be too hard, at least, because mobs are literally everywhere. Still. I'm just gonna get my bow back, and I'm probably gonna end the stream early because I'm out of ideas on what to do. I'm really excited, honestly, for June InfDev. Finally gonna move into a permanent residence and work on my first, like, big project. Actually, I have an idea. Hold on. I have an idea about the house. Let's actually future-proof it. and put glass here. Also remove these. Boom, 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 boom. Fix your game, Notch. I'm pretty sure that even happens in modern. There we go. Look at it, a skylight. Nice. Okay. Very nice. Okay, cool. Like that. Store this, put this away. Yeah, let's go hunt some spiders. And of course, now that I actually want spiders and mobs in general, there's like nothing. I swear this game is sentient. It's not just my mods. My mods are only sentient because the game itself is sentient. Okay, let's get the high ground and have a look around. Wow, they're telling you, man, sentient. There's like nothing here. What is this? Yeah, the house came out well. Oh yeah, I wanted to take a... I really hate how I don't have F1 yet. I can't hide the HUD, but I wanted to take a picture of the house. Actually, I think from up here was... Oh, and now they're spawning when I'm actually doing something. Okay, this is probably good. Wait. Okay, there we go. Good enough. Let me save this. Paint. There isn't even like the in-game screenshot feature yet, which is kind of frustrating. I have to do it manually. Save it. Save it over here. There we go. To be a huge fan of Star Wars, but I have most of it more than I enjoy it. Yeah, like the modern stuff, I presume. Lord of the Rings literally created modern fantasy. I don't think Minecraft would exist without Lord of the Rings. I know, dude, I know. I just... Doesn't mean I have to like it. Neurotypical. Normal people don't create an entire mythology around their Conlang project. Yes. Do you like Bedrock? No. Bedrock feels like a cheap knockoff of Minecraft, honestly. Not to mention all the bugs and technical issues. End of Alpha 1.1. Alpha 1.2 is when I'm gonna be moving to the beta area, because beta is almost the same. Okay, so note to self, do not throw away the string, because now I'm suffering as a result. Yeah, are you guys seeing this? There's like almost no mobs when I actually want there to be mobs. But when I don't want there to be mobs, there's like, I'm getting bombarded. I'm getting spammed. How is this fair, Notch? Okay, there we go. Let me go back home, make the bow, and say goodbye. This is such an ugly house. It looked better in my head, okay? It looked better in my head. I don't even have doors yet. This is so sad. Although next time we will have doors. There is stuff to look forward to. That's good. Oh, and the bow. What am I doing? There we go. Boom, 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 boom. A bow. Yay. I need more wood soon. Yeah, I really don't know what to do with this inner courtyard. I can't even place flowers here. This is so sad. Okay, let me catch up on the chat. Notch sacrificed a part of his sentience to make the game. So true. I would highly recommend moving to beta terrain in beta 1.2. You'll thank me later. Lapis lazuli, unless you want gross trees. And yeah, lapis. I wish it weren't so hard to find because I like purple and blue and they aren't renewable. I'm an Albanian virus, but because of poor technology in my country, unfortunately, I'm not able to harm your computer. Please be so kind to delete one of your important files. Albania, yeah! Renewable and modern, yes I know. Wait, how is Oh, yeah, in modern you also have the blue flowers, right? Yes, yes, yes. Actually, come to think of it, all of my dyes are renewable. That's awesome. I didn't even realize that, because all my dyes use flowers. The only one that isn't renewable is coal. Because although you have charcoal, charcoal is actually used for brown, which is renewable. So black is not renewable. But I'm also going to make black renewable in a future update at some point. Not sacrificing part of his sentience sounds like an alternate Herobrine origin story. Yes. Not split his soul to make Minecraft like Voldemort. So true. I guess we're gonna wait. Yeah, I swear the nights are slower here, but we're gonna wait until daybreak, and that's when we'll end the episode. Hey, look, there's more spiders. I don't want to mess with these guys. That's why it's sentient and why Herobrine is real. Yes. Herobrine is not physically real, but he is real in the sense that the game is sentient. Not Notch's brother at all. Herobrine is Notch's soul. Ooh. But yeah, this house is not a looker, but I actually quite like the layout, like indoors, because I have a dedicated section for smelting, for storage, and also this section here, which if this was like a newer version, I could probably put like my bookshelves here. Yeah, I could put like bookshelves here and here, and the enchanting table in the middle. So this would be my enchanting station, and over here we could have like the brewing station, for example. Or better yet, we could have like this here could be the brewing section, and you could enter the house through like underground or something. That would be pretty cool. But alas, it's not how things work. And in fact, I think I'm gonna make this a storage area as well. Kind of want to make it symmetrical though. Okay, hold on. I have an idea. I'm gonna move this here. I'm gonna grab... Yes, I'm gonna grab these. Move them. God, I can't wait until shift clicking. Because again, I've been playing in-depth plus off camera, and I'm just so used to like shift clicking and some other quality of life improvements, mostly just shift clicking really. But I'm so used to it that this feels wrong to me that I can't shift click. So I'm gonna have like a mirrored thing. So I'm gonna have the furnaces here and then chests there and there. I think that would work out well. I also had a stack of arrows as well that I lost. That's so annoying. Just realized. I'm honestly starting to wish that we had the flint recipe for arrows already. That won't be added until alpha, but I have, for once in my life, I actually have more flint than iron. Like, I used to prefer and I still think I prefer the iron recipe instead of the flint one. Just because most of the time I do have an abundance of iron, and flint is annoying to get because I never go out of my way to actually get it. But in this situation, in the situation that I'm in right now, it's actually the opposite. That people still believe Herobrine exists saddens me deeply. It's mostly kids that believe he exists. That's why he's evil. What they mean when they say old Minecraft had soul. What's next? Are you gonna tell me Santa's made up too? And the Great Pumpkin? Oh my god, this is so annoying. Ooh, when does Notch add like the proper rotations of furnaces? I thought it was already an InfDev. I guess it's an alpha thing. Not so is the source of vibes. Trying to possess the players. The 2 weak phase is actually the player getting possessed by Herobrine. Okay, that was a good one. Actually, I need to get more wood. I need to get more wad. Hey, look, daybreak. I'm gonna very quickly get some wood. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Okay, here we go. Split it up like this. There we go. 40 in each furnace. Nice. Okay, I hear stuff burning. That's good. That's exactly what I want to hear. That's music to my ears. Lovely. Okay, let me get some wood very quickly and then I'll end the stream. I want to be prepared for next time. So to recap, the plan next time is going to be to... Oh wow, sheep galore. Is going to be to head back home, mark my way back with torches. So I'm gonna need to make a bunch of torches. That's why I'm actually gonna get some coal as well here. I really hope this should not spread to that tree, right? I really hope it won't. So I head back home, mark the way back, make some doors to use both on this house and the house back home. Some signs, mark the builds with signs, and do some mining probably, I don't know. And then we're gonna go on another adventure the week after, so that's gonna be June 11th, because that one actually has new terrain. But I'm probably not gonna settle anywhere, because if I do, or maybe I will, I don't know. If I think of something cool to build, I will. If not, I'm only gonna generate the chunks and that's it, and then I'll have the proper move once I get to June 16th. How did it spread? What the hell? No! Oh, well, too late. I guess this entire forest is gonna burn down. The problem is it's gonna cause a lot of lag. Oh my god, I hate the alpha fire spread, honestly. It's way too much. Well, since I'm already burning down the forest, might as well get some extra wood out of it. Destroying the environment. Like a true American. Screw you, Notch, and your inability to add leaf decay. Even though I fully understand your pain. I'm more pissed that you added these big trees, because they're awful. They're awful to chop down, and they're the reason why the leaf decay was broken. Why Notch broke the leaf decay. Because the leaf decay worked fine before, because there weren't any big trees. But then when Notch added the big trees, he realized, oh right, like the current leaf decay that I have won't work on these guys. Because they're too big. So that's why there's no leaf decay now, and then that's why there's all the leaf decay experiments in alpha, and why it's so broken, and it didn't take him until beta to actually figure it out. And I'm pretty sure it wasn't even Notch who figured out the leaf decay in beta. I'm pretty sure it's written by Jeb. So it's all because of Spooner and his stupid trees. And even with leaf decay, the trees are annoying to chop down. So I'm gonna blame Spooner. Paul, pay me for version Spooner. Spooper. Bye-bye forest, yes. Holy optimization. I'm ashamed to admit that this still runs better than InfDev Plus. Although the InfDev Plus only runs poorly when you're generating new chunks, at least. But still. You're so smart. Dude! I did not expect it to spread that much. Like, you saw how far away the tree was from the initial one that I set on fire. Someone actually pay him? No. Nobody paid him. Because nobody's insane enough to pay for a freaking Minecraft version. Yeah, this entire forest is gone. should be ending it now. So I'm gonna grab this wood, go abuse those sheep real quick, and that'll be it. Yeah, this entire forest is gonna go. What a shame. What a shame. I'm pretty sure Paul didn't even have any versions. He just wanted to get free money. Or if he had versions, they were probably like versions that were already discovered. Like he would just go into the launcher, get like some random jar and be like, here you go. So that sounds like something he would do, honestly. Okay, this tree is fairly isolated. Let's also chop this guy down. I was expecting more lag out of this fire, so I'm surprised. Notch optimized fire, but can't freaking optimize leaf decay. I think that's all of it. Oh, and my axe broke, actually. Good timing. Okay, let's head back. Store this stuff. Get ready to say your goodbyes, folks, because this is the end. Yeah, wow, this entire forest is gonna go bye-bye. This kind of sucks, honestly. I wanted to preserve the terrain as much as possible. Oh, well. Why am I spawning in the alpha chunks? I slept, Notch. Yep. That's Notch for you. I'm gonna put my wood here, I think. I should craft some torches. Gonna need these. Be prepared. There we go. Saplings. I do want to keep the saplings, honestly. Craft some arrows. Put away the dirt. The wool. There we go. Excellent. Nice. Okay, cool. Realize leaf decay is against Notch's vision. It was Jeb who made the working version, yes. Notch's vision is either broken leaf decay that causes your game to crash or no leaf decay whatsoever. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today, folks. Thank you all for stopping by. It was fun. And as the forest burns down, I bid you farewell. I really hope this doesn't somehow reach my forests back home. But yeah, and next time we're gonna go back home. Now the next stream is not gonna be too eventful, I'm afraid, but we'll see. I'll try to think of something more interesting other than just mining. But until then, thank you all very much for watching and have a good one. Bye bye.